Hey y'all. How y'all are? It is bright and early Monday morning. Got the kids on the bus. Got the laundry going. Got the dishwasher running. And I've got dinner in the crock pot. Pot roast tonight. Easy stuff. I've got coffee. So we're going to take 10 minutes. Yeah. I got knitting stuff to do, but that's okay. We can take 10 minutes to sit and sip and get lost in the click of the needles. Because trust me, I got 10 minutes to spare. And I need it today. So let's get moving. I had to switch colors on Christmas socks. And I got to put the toe cap of one set of Christmas socks on a long cable with my mom's Christmas socks. These Christmas socks are my dad's. Give me just a second, I forgot something. I'm back. Forgot a paper clip. See? It's a little paper clip. It works because I gotta have a stop on this end. So I can take the needle and this giant cable here. This is a 50-inch. And I can transfer in the first round from this cable to this giant one. So, quiet time. Just keep knitting. That's something that my kids tell me all the time. Mom, just keep knitting. It reminds me of Finding Nemo and just keep swimming. Just keep going. Because we're only going to do the first half of this one, and then we're going to pick up the first half of Mom's. My goal for the end of the day is to have both my dad's toe caps done and on this big old cable. So I can get going on their socks so they're not in a mess. Yeah, I know, I'm supposed to use my bifocals and not look over the tops of my glasses. It's a habit. Comes from the days of not having bifocals. 40 freaking 3 and I got bifocals. And people tell me I ain't old. We got Mom's here. She wants hers all the same color. Let it all go and breathe. lost in the clickety-clack of the needles. Not very loud, but that's okay. The Eagles just popped into my head. You know the song. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Seems like a lot of society's doing that. Driving themselves crazy over nothing at all. This is the part of the day where I like to wonder about the nature of time and history. I like to let my mind go and think and feel. I had a friend one time that was meditating. He said his head got all floaty, so he stopped. Like, you're supposed to do it that way. That's what it's supposed to feel like. But being from the Midwest, middle of nowhere, it's hard to get people to understand that. Those esoteric qualities. They don't get them. Nope. Do not understand them. That's alright. That's all good. You don't have to understand everything. A working knowledge is preferable to complete and total mastery. A la Jackie of trades and master of none. Yep. Jackie of many trades, mistress of none. I could do it if I got to. Also, if I have a quick rundown on how to run it. Or I'll just sit back and find a way that works for me, and the guys that are telling me that I'm doing it wrong can just bite my butt. That's another thing. Thinking outside the box. I do that a lot while I'm knitting too. One transferred in 6 stitches. 2, dun, 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 da-da. 1 entirely on the giant cable. Yay! Now on to the second one. 10 minutes already. See? Knitting is a wonderful way to spend 10 minutes of your day. And it's good for the mind. It's like yoga for your brain. I've seen somewhere that knitting patterns and writing them is as complex as computer programming. Does that mean we should get paid the same amount when we're doing it from home? Maybe. Or maybe it's just the enjoyment. The mental yoga that knitting provides. The chance to sit down and slow down for a few minutes just to get that row done. Just one row at a time. That's how we get through things. One row at a time. I've even had friends ask me how I got through big projects like Afghans. I'm like, one row at a time. That's why sometimes it takes forever to finish a project. And that one's off. See? Waha. I can start baby socks for Christmas on that. I gotta do my dad's other sock toe, though. This is the only thing he's requested for Christmas. Mostly because he wore his old ones out. He got all excited that he got them and wore them every single day over the winter. So now I gotta make him another pair. He wore holes in the bottom of them. My mom's been on me for 2 years to make her a new pair of socks because she walked the bottoms off hers too. And I have a standing order from my grandmother for 2 pairs every year because she'll walk the bottoms off of them too. My kids call them their lucky socks. They wear them on test days. The littles do. Big, not so much. Which reminds me, I gotta do that too. Post to Nate's channel. $15 minutes? 12 minutes. Almost 13. So we'll go for 15 today. But that's okay. Still just taking time. Get a row or two done. Because all them rows are going to add up to finished projects. It may not seem like it right now, but it will. And all them rows, all that 15 minutes, 10 minutes here, 5 minutes there, 2 minutes, it's going to add up. And it's going to add up to not only some pretty work, but it's going to add up to a pretty mind. And isn't that more important than having a pretty face? Or a pretty body? I think so. So, we decided on 15 minutes. So, we got a minute and some change. Breathe in. And out. Just let it go. It's Monday. Could be worse. Could be better. Hope y'all have a good one. Me, I had kids home for the last 4 days, so my house is a disaster. This will be like cleaning up from a 4-day drunk I wasn't invited to. Anyway, happy Monday. Enjoy your knitting. Remember to breathe. And don't strangle tiny humans. Love y'all.